Good afternoon, welcome on the YouTube channel Wine Worth Spreading. I'm Christophe, and today we're going to talk of one of a very well-known grape variety all around the world, and that will be Sauvignon Blanc. So Sauvignon Blanc is very well known, as I say, all around the world, but we're going to talk about, of course, one of the best regions that we can get Sauvignon Blanc, and that will be in France, and that will be Loire Valley, on the central part of Loire Valley and a part of Touraine, where I'm making absolutely stunning Sauvignon Blanc. So Sauvignon Blanc, as we all guess, might guess, they may coming from the southwest of France originally, from Bordeaux, southwest, and the north of Spain. But actually, maybe it's not true, because we think that Sauvignon Blanc is definitely born in Loire Valley, and it will be a cross in between few traminaires arriving in this area around the mid-18th century. But that we don't know, and that will be a mystery that a lot of people, I guess, want to sort it out. And we will see what's the answer in fewer times. So today, we're going to try a Sauvignon Blanc from Loire Valley, as I did say, from a village called Oisly. Oisly will be in Touraine, and the domain will be Domaine des Corbillières. Corbillières, here we go, and this is just a great Sauvignon Blanc. I do love it, and I think it's a very good Sauvignon Blanc to express and to show what we can do in Loire Valley with Sauvignon Blanc. So, Sauvignon Blanc, as I say, is a very international grape varieties. You will find it, as I say, in Loire Valley, but you will find it as well in USA, in California, very well known on Santa Barbara. They got the habit to pick it up a bit more earlier to get that zingy acidity that you can find. You will find it as well in New Zealand, very well known. Best making will be in the south of the North Island and the north of South Island. You will find it as well on the north of Italy, and you will find it as well on Spain. In between, you will find it in Rioja. La Rueda was very well known for Sauvignon Blanc. So today we're going to test, as I said, Domaine des Corbillières. Corbillières is a domain was owned by Véronique and Dominique Barbou, husband and wife, and on the AOP Touraine was actually the regional AOP in this area, and Touraine Oisly was actually a village AOP. As you might know, you will find it Chinon there, you will find Vouvray, you will find Montlouis-sur-Loire, great village and AOP to make wine, but as well you will get Touraine, so this actually is the main region, and with the name of the village, so you will find Chenonceau, Azel-Rideau, Meslay, and of course Oisly. Oisly is one of them, I think is the only village to make Sauvignon Blanc in Touraine village. So let's taste, and I'm gonna try the first one. It was actually a straight Touraine Sauvignon Blanc 2019. This area of Oisly is made mainly with sandy soil with clay, and some of them you will find sandy soil, clay and silex that will be on the other cuvée. So as you can see, nice clear color, typical from Sauvignon Blanc, which is a very open nose. I love it. Very fresh, it's perfect. It's Good Friday today. The spring is here, so it's just lovely. And that, as I'm living in Alsace, will be very good with white asparagus. Going very well as well with green asparagus too, but white asparagus is perfect, yeah. So very open nose, typical currant that we can find there in currant, blooming currant, was very interesting. Straightforward acidity, perfect, very well balanced. And the acidity is just there, to kick off It's a month fermentation on an indigenous skin, which actually brings the body to it, but you got the acidity of the clay, who's actually making the one wonderful. So fresh, it's just wonderful. I do like the freshness of the wine. So I love this domain for that, the freshness. Even in 2019, the wine's still fresh and very, very drinkable. You want to drink it. The acidity is very salivant, which actually bring your appetite, and is a lovely, lovely wine for aperitif, and as a for very, very cold cut. Of course, goat cheese and white asparagus. For a straight Touraine and for a price, you can imagine you pay back in France around €8.80, was actually a bargain for that kind of the quality of the wine. So let's try the Fabel Barbou one. Fabel Barbou is the name of the cuvée, it's actually the name of the grandfather who bought the vineyard in 1923. So that's a bit more different kind of wine. The age of the wine is a bit more older, and as well we got more clay and silex limestone to it, who's actually going to bring the flatiness that we're going to get on a palate. Definitely same vintage, but definitely bigger on the nose. That typical nose from Sauvignon Blanc, that you can feel that very red fruit from black currant. That's so typical from Sauvignon Blanc in the Loire Valley. Excellent. Absolutely stunning wine. Even is 14% in alcohol, and you can feel the volume of the wine, and the acidity is just absolutely striking back, and that is just wonderful. You just get the feeling you want to drink that wine, and that is just excellent. So it's a Touraine Oisly 2019. As I say, the age of the vine will be in between 25 to 40, 55 years old. So it's quite old wine with a low yielding, and you have to be careful with Sauvignon Blanc because it could make a lot of grapes. And if you want to get a good quality Sauvignon Blanc, you have to work on very low yielding in a cool climate. That's very important. However, you got big Sauvignon Blanc, too big, too opulent, was actually not that so good. Yeah. What we want in a Sauvignon Blanc is, of course, the fruitiness, the big aromatic wine, the fruitiness, the density of course, and as well the acidity. The freshness in Sauvignon Blanc is very important. You will find it, of course, in Sancerre, in Pouilly-Fumier, in Ménet-Salon, but in Touraine, price-wise, it is very interesting because that for a great wine like that will cost you around 13 euros a bottle, was actually a very good price for that quality of wine. So, Fabel Barbou, as I say, excellent wine. Definitely something to discover. Lovely. The taste of it is just excellent. The fruit, so big. Yeah, lovely wine. So, Fabel Barbou, 2019 from Domaine de Corbillières. And you will get actually Sauvignon Blanc, the classic one from Touraine. The focus is not good. And that is it. That's perfect. From Domaine de Corbillières. And I will get another because it's a new phone, so I have to cast it. Yeah, that's perfect. Fabel Barbou from Domaine de Corbillières. So that's a stunning one, good price, just perfect. And I hope you will enjoy if you find it, because that one is excellent. And a little trick, this is the perfect ingredient if you like to cook mussel. It's just a wonderful one, just to add a glass of it in your stock when you're cooking mussel, and you will get a wonderful moule marinière. That's a dish that I love. And as I say, perfect with asparagus. So please do enjoy yourself. It is springtime, and I'll catch you very soon. And don't forget, drink well.